You can look like a regular person and still do well as a commercial model. And I know this might surprise you, but when I go walking down the street, women don't snap their heads and go, "That guy must be a model." I know that surprises you, but that doesn't happen. I mean, generally I walk down the street and they go, "Wait, is that your dad's proctologist?" Yeah, I didn't recognize it. I don't have a real strong look. I understand that. However, I have been very successful in the commercial modeling world. And so one of the things that is so nice is that you can look like a regular person. You don't have to have this perfect body. Now, you see commercial modeling ads every day. You probably don't even realize it. You see us in newspaper ads, magazines, brochures, billboards, posters, on sides of buses, on the internet, on like home products. You see us everywhere. We are like cockroaches. You can't get rid of us. And the thing that's also so cool with commercial modeling is there are no age restrictions. I worked with kids who are 6 months old, and I worked with people in their 80s. You never know what they're looking for. Sometimes, like I said, it's the beautiful person. Sometimes it's the nerd. You never know what they're looking for. But the trick is learning how to put together the right photos and make your photos interesting and real. Sometimes I know some models who will they will turn down jobs if it's not financially up to their standards. And that's fine. You know, they might say, look, I can only pay you $150 and it's 3 hours of work, and people are, feel insulted by that. Because they're used to getting, $175 or $250 an hour. That's fine. Let me just tell you, before you say no so quickly, consider a couple things. I very rarely turn jobs down, especially if it's just a financial decision, because some of the best and most important photos that I've ever taken came from very small paying jobs. You do a job, let's say you don't earn that much from that particular job. Still, that photograph might be invaluable to you. That photograph might be so strong that you put it on your next composite sheet. That might get you a lot of work. And the other thing is, you will meet a photographer. Hopefully you'll meet the art director and creative director. Those are the two people at advertising agencies who are sometimes on the set. And so maybe this is a small paying job, but you know what? You do a good job, they'll remember you, and maybe the next time a job comes up that you were right for and they hire you, this could be a $3,000 booking. And this is why commercial modeling is so great for actors, as well as people who are interested in modeling, because you're going to use your acting skills. A lot of times people, they try to pose for the camera, they try to pretend, they try to make things up. Forget all that stuff. You want to be real. So, if you're supposed to be frustrated, what my goal is for every job is, I want to show a variety of expressions. I want to show a variety of different types of emotions, starting off very small and building it up and making it huge to give these people choices. That is one of the reasons why I get requested over and over and over again, because people like working with me. They trust me. They know when they hire me, I'm going to be able to deliver the goods. So let me show you a technique that I use that is somewhat unusual in the modeling business, especially with the conception that a lot of people have of modeling. But I can tell you, if you work at it and you really practice it, it will just completely change the way you do your photos. Okay, say a word or two, make a sound, whatever it takes for you to relive that moment when you got that test back and you got 100 on it. And just go, that's great! Boom! There's the shot. And I've seen models on the set where they will say to the photographer, okay, I'm really angry, where should I put my hands? Well, that's telling me this person doesn't have a clue! And now the photographer has to babysit that model. Okay, so you're really happy. How about if I see a nice big smile? It's like the photographer now is not able to spend his time concentrating on the technical aspect of the shot. Photographers love working with models who can act. And look, we don't have to be Robert De Niro's or Laurence Olivier's. Look, we just have to be able to do some basic things in believable ways.